Hey folks, welcome back to the channel once again. Good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh. It's kind of rainy morning here and I have already done one review today, but I felt like had a nice nap, had coffee, nice breakfast, so inspired to do this video. This is kind of like a fun video that I do from time to time, sort of list of 10, 12, 15, 20 fragrances, just so that, some of the fragrances you need like reminder, this fragrances updates, so kind of from time to time I do this and also remind you, okay, what should you be wearing, perhaps some few suggestions for that particular occasion or time. So today's theme is morning is one of my favorite times. Let's say from 12 a.m onwards all the way to 7. It's really some of the best times I spent in my whole life because that these morning times everything's peaceful, the noise of the city is gone. We live in the city, so it's relatively peaceful. People just wake up early morning like 6 a.m or so, 5:30 a.m after a nice 6 to 7 hours of sleep. Perfect time, it's your brain is fresh. So people usually go for a morning walk, they make some tea for themselves, green tea, and prepare breakfast or go for jogging or gym, swimming. They have different lifestyle. So what I really feel this kind of early morning, I'm going to suggest 10 fragrances to you, and I really wanted to do it for some time. It has been in my head for some time. So in the early morning I feel like, when you wake up, I am kind of like a addict for fragrances nowadays. For last 3 4 good years, those who use fragrances feel the same way. So I go almost whole day I use fragrance. I like experimenting, smelling stuff. So early morning I feel you need something that wakes you up nicely, doesn't really shock you or overpower you or like give you unpleasant like surprise, hey hello mofo. So yeah, so this fragrance is going to be relatively fresher. Okay, so I start with one honorable mention. This didn't make the list for one reason, I'll tell you. This is David Beckham Essence, but the fragrance, it's really beautiful. If you see the blue juice, you can tell it's kind of aquatics, fresh kind of perfume. Very inexpensive perfume, but the reason why I did not put it in the list is that I love the rest, the other 10 little bit more. I really want to put it in the list, that's why I made sort of a slot, honorable mention. So it has honorable mention. So if you want to have like nice little casual fragrance, you can spray a lot. Nice looking bottle, is cheapy I would say. For summers it feels really good. It's a good cheap scent too. So what you get from this, it's somewhere it will remind you of Azzaro Chrome and Azzaro Chrome Legend if they had a baby, and this is like that. It has a nice sort of pineapple note, which is kind of synthetic but kind of nice. Okay, so David Beckham Essence. Sometimes I spray heavily in the morning. If it rains, it smells really really good. David Beckham Essence. Okay, number 10. You're gonna see some of the fragrances from here. You can see at least two here. Number 10, Clinique Happy for Men. It has been making my list quite a while for now. Like I make it like top heavy, like not top heavy, summer heavy rotation for summer in the daytime. This fragrance, Clinique Happy for Men, is all about the orange and citrus. I said it many times. I get good performance from it. Higher the heat, this fragrance lasts longer on your skin and projects also better. Number 10, Clinique Happy for Men. I really love the orange in this. If you wake up first thing in the morning, this really cheers you up. It's like vitamin C in a bottle. So Clinique Happy for Men, not very expensive, yet a classic. Okay, for men, one of the top sellers in the market. Number 9, I'm gonna go with the bottle you can also see. This is my go-to guy. I bought a big bottle of it because I love to spray this on me. This fragrance, you cannot offend anybody with it. It has beautiful lemon. It smells like aquatic lemon, and it has the starfruit note. That's a nice fancy note, but what you really get from it is kind of woodsy, citrus, carambola. Very beautiful. It's like really uplifting, nothing complicated in life. It's one of the best summer fragrance as well. So it's a beast kind of projector as well. Okay, so Versace Man Eau Fraiche, I love to put this on me when I wake up. Just two on the neck if I go for morning walk. This really really is uplifting. Okay, number 9, Versace Man Eau Fraiche. Number 8 is a fragrance. I heard rumors that it got discontinued, but I see it everywhere. But the prices are going a little bit high in Bangladesh. But it's, I guess, perhaps one of the best fragrance this fragrance house released. John Varvatos Artisan Pure. It has beautiful bottle. It has beautiful atomizer. Okay. It has 125 ml juice. It's kind of sharp. It also has a lot of citrus. People say it's close to something from Tom Ford. Is it Neroli Portofino? I don't remember. But the fragrance on its own merit, it's very, very good. Longevity is pretty solid too. For a fresh fragrance, this one, it's pretty good. So what I like about this is it's clean. It's kind of spicy. It has that kind of spice somewhere. It's like a kick there, when you smell it. I think the neroli and then mild spices somewhere. I forgot which spicy note is this, but really, really, it's like wakes you up just nicely, and you'll be like, wow, it's a nice morning. So it's a fresh, crisp, clean, kind of like white musk at the base. I think John Varvatos Artisan Pure is my number 8. Number 7. Number 7 is a fragrance I picked up for a reason. It's one of my new purchase, but I already like it a lot. I spray it heavily, and this fragrance is getting a lot of popularity in Bangladesh because we have summer, hot condition. This fragrance is gonna sell a lot. I tell you that much. This is Azzaro Chrome Aqua. The beautiful bottle I showed you a few days back, beautiful cap, beautiful bottle. I really love this bottle the most from this line. And even if you see the atomizer, it has a blue atomizer. So why I picked this up is that I like to spray my other fragrance from House of Giorgio Armani, which is Aqua di Gio. This was gonna make my list. Trust me, this is one of my best. I mean, ever so popular fragrance. It's one of my best smelling fragrance in my collection. I tell you that much easily. And the price never go down on this one. They have a lot more flankers, but this fragrance stays classy and pricey. What I love about this, it is very aquatic, floral, kind of like a masculine sea accord in this, but it has kind of like, like when you wear it a lot, you become like, oh, this is a familiar fragrance. So more modern interpretation is this one. If you love Aqua di Gio, try get a hold of this one and try to get your hands on this one. This is going to be much cheaper than Aqua di Gio, and you're really going to enjoy it. It's more modern. It has a lot more aquatic, fruity notes as well. It smells really like a nice fragrance, a lot of nice lemon verbena kind of feel. So I would say this is more modern interpretation of Aqua di Gio, more like Aqua di Gio Absolute with aquatic oceanic touch. All right. So number 7, Azzaro Chrome Aqua. Okay, number 6 is a fragrance. It's my dumb reach. I love this big bottles. Very affordable, very beautiful, unique rhubarb, citrus, orange. It does give me good push as well. It has nice. The smell is just stunning. If you just smell this, if you love citrus kind of orangey kind of fragrances, I would highly recommend Lacoste L'homme. This is very beautiful fragrance. If you think of orange mixed with YSL L'homme, but more youthful, more daytime version, less formal, more sporty, this is the fragrance I would highly recommend. This is good for summer. The intense version, the black bottle, it's good for, I think, winter days. This one, give it a try. Lacoste L'homme, one of my favorite early morning scents. Okay, we have top 5 now. Top 5, we have one tie. Okay, apart from that, everything else is fair game. Number 5 is Mont Blanc Explorer. Okay, Mont Blanc Explorer, everybody is calling it an Aventus clone, attempt to that, whatever. And then I heard James from J-Roy said this is a good Aventus in the opening, goes towards Dior Sauvage because of the Ambroxan or something like that, dry down. But what I tell you, like right now the prices are kind of affordable for 100 ml. I think $45 for this bottle, big bottle. You get a beautiful bottle and you get like something that you love, like Aventus, but Aventus is very smoky. This is very fruity, which I like about it, and I do not wear it every day. But when I wake up in the morning, some of the fragrance I reach for, this is one of them. That's why I made the list. Yeah, simple as that. It's a dumb reach sort of. So early morning, if you're looking to wear something, it's very versatile. You can wear it for gym, work, outside, casual, formal. This makes a lot of, for me, it gets a lot of wearing. As you can see, the bottle is down a lot. So this fragrance, Mont Blanc Explorer, I think one of the best releases in current times. Number 5. Number 4, I'm gonna go with Dior Homme Cologne. Dior Homme Cologne is one of my favorite fragrances of all time. Beautiful, brilliant bottle. It's like a lemonade in a bottle. It's expensive. It's expensive for being a Dior. If you like the DNA, you want to get something more affordable, get Jimmy Choo, Man Eyes. You can also try. Also, I have reviewed Mercedes-Benz Cologne. They're all in the same tier. Even the new Zara Vibrant Leather Cologne, I think that one I wanted to buy. I think also copies this DNA. But what I really love about is this fragrance has a start citrus. It's very cooling, icy sort of citrus, and then followed by white florals, and it stays really relaxing. More and more you sniff it, and then you look at the band, look at the blue. I guess perhaps it's just so easy to wear, which is why I love this in the early morning. It's very beautiful fragrance to wake up with. Sort of like cologne fashion, and it has decent longevity as well. Dior Cologne, number 4. Number 3 is a fragrance I'm bringing back from past time. I do not have much juice left in this bottle, but I think I will get a new bottle because I enjoy the citruses so much in this. It features a note of cactus, and cactus is not featured in many fragrances, which is very unique. So this fragrance actually made it above Dior Cologne because how much it lasts. This fragrance lasts double the time of Dior Cologne and more prominent than Dior Cologne. This is Bulgari Man Extreme. If you can see, I think you can see the juice level moving down a little bit. It's pretty much here, about good 5 ml left or 7. I used heck of it. I'm like, this fragrance is just so good. Beautiful bottles with this Bulgari Man line. I would highly recommend this if you can find it. If it's not discontinued, get a bottle of this if you like citrusy, summery, kind of like with a depth kind of feel. This is definitely it. If you're heading towards gym or morning run, Bulgari Man Extreme is one of the safer choices and really give you good company in the morning. Okay, number 3 is that Bulgari Man Extreme. Number 2, we have a tie. One designer and one niche, which smell very close to each other, but they have their good qualities. One is Mugler Cologne. Of course, you thought early morning is not going to make this. Of course, it will make it. Mugler Cologne, beautiful green juice, the previous version, and this is original Vetiver by Creed. Both of them are special in my opinion. Like, people say this is better than this lasts longer than this. Yeah, of course, you pay how much money for this and how cheap this one you can get. It's like fraction of the price of this. But Mugler Cologne, every time you smell it, it perhaps is not the longest lasting fragrance in the world, but when you sniff it, I read the story how Mugler got inspired to make this bar of soap kind of smell, and I believe this one actually was inspiration for original Vetiver, okay, for Creed. So kudos to them for this. No matter what people say, this fragrance I just love this fragrance. That's it. I just love it. I'm gonna get a 300 ml of it someday. Okay, this is Mugler Cologne. And original Vetiver, what can I tell you? If you have the money, if you can find this anywhere 120 ml, even the new one, I don't think it's bad. But this fragrance is just ever so beautiful. It has beautiful neroli, citrus, lemon, whatever is in it. It just smells classy all day. First time I sniffed it, I loved it more than any other Creeds in the Creed boutique in perfume world, like Creed section. They had a lot of Creeds at that time. So different times I love different Creeds, but this is one fragrance I would wear always in the morning. Okay, so this is one of my favorite Creeds, like, period. So original Vetiver, number 2. And I have one fragrance coming up from Creed. I'm gonna review it when I get it. That also is gonna make this list. Okay, that is called Neroli Sauvage. But I don't have Neroli Sauvage, so what makes number 1? Number 1 is Aventus Cologne. I'll get a lot of hate for it. I know it. People are just waiting there. Oh, okay, you bought it, so you love it. No. No, sir. This fragrance is just that good. I prefer it way over original Aventus. Yes, Aventus has been people's go-to guy for outdoors, like for the masculinity and everything. But the more modern version, what it gives you, it's more modernized, fruity, citrus, more relaxing, less dirt or less smoke or something like that. It's very clean. So when I sniff it, you see this bottle, if you see the juice gone down, I love to spray this on me. I love to spray this. I don't care if it's expensive. I don't care if I go 10, 12 sprays. I just love the smell of it. And the best part of it is that it has good performance. For a cologne, it's EDP actually. I think EDP? Yeah, I think it's EDP, but it's just called cologne. Kind of confusing. But it has much better performance than Aventus on me. So when I want to just feel good about myself, I know I'm going to smell good. People, when I pass them by, they look and they try to figure out like what you're wearing. I know that I'm smelling good. I would love to smell this on others as well because I love the Aventus DNA a lot. So this is my number 1. Even though I wouldn't recommend it, you get it for early morning, just before shower. It's perhaps gonna be like, if you have so much money, you can wear it, but I wear it all day, daytime, nighttime. It's at this moment, I love Roja da Melisium and this one equally because both of them make me feel happy, right? So if you like fruity, fresh, lemony, cleaner version of Aventus, this is the fragrance to wear. So I love to wear this in the morning because it's just so good. That's all I can say. It's just so good. I'm not gonna try to exaggerate or try to use too many adjectives. It's just beautiful fragrance right there. So those are my 10 early morning fragrances. which ones are your favorites. You can comment down and let other people see, and you can put your suggestion. I know I missed out quite a lot of fragrances, but it's only 10 fragrances today. I'll see you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.